This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Sean Cole, and welcome to the first race of the season in the sim racing system, Simpit Historic Series, and I'm very pumped up and excited for today's race. I wish I had more time in the car and on the track for today. We did an hour session this morning, working on our setup a little bit, getting ready for the race. That's about all the time we have in, but it should be for an exciting race. I'm hoping to have a lot of fun. Hoping to stay clean, especially in the beginning laps, because I think it's going to be a little tough today to get out there and not run into others. I think that the switch to this car is going to be difficult for some. I'm hoping that we have some good racing, but I would expect a lot of spinouts, and I expect a little bit of carnage, especially with it being the first race of the series. Steam King with our data, our stats, thank you very much. Always got my back. And so what I'm going to do before the race begins, I'll probably type a small message into the group. Maybe you guys can help me make sure to remember to do it. Just warning people, it's the first race of the season. Let's take it easy. Setup we have is decent, not great. Little improvement over the default setup. We are on short notice, and it is the beginning of the season. So I expect our setup to evolve or come along. I did go to the setup marketplace and found one. Turned like 2 laps, and it didn't feel any better than what I had. So I stuck with what I know. But in the future, we might look into some setups that we can download, see if we can't get a little ahead of the curve, and spend our time doing more of an attack the track than a setup shop later in the season. We'll see how that works. Tom, I upped it. I'm glad you mentioned that. I upped it to 20 liters, I believe we're measuring by here. And I had been at 18, and I should type that into the message. Yeah, 20 liters. I think that should be enough. I hope. Maybe I should go more than that, just to be... It says it's enough. I'm tempted to go with what it says. So, just waiting for our whole group to join us here. It's going to switch to qualify in just a moment here. And we will be underway. This, if you're new to watching this, we are running Assetto Corsa. We're running the 70th anniversary pack DLC, which gives us the Ferrari 312. We are at Zandvoort, which is a default track, and we had somewhere between 25-30 people. Thursday is one of the real races, and tomorrow is one of the real. So Thursday and Friday we race at 6 o'clock. If you run both races, you can actually pick your best finish for the championship points. Hello, Netherlands. Oh, not hello, Netherlands. Steam's giving us more details on the track. I'm sorry. Very funny. So, I'm just going to go out. I did load my race set. Oh, Tom, I'd much rather have you on track, though. You know that. But I appreciate you being here watching. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'd like to thank Stan Donnet for an incredible paint job. Best looking paint I've had for a vintage car ever. I'm going to move my mouse out of the way. And I'm just going to take it easy. I'm not that worried about a great qualifying run, but I need to make sure I don't go off track or get any cuts, because I do want to just get a lap posted. We'll call it the safety lap. Just getting a time in is a good way to start things off. Just get a lap posted, and then... Oh, image. Thank you. I'm going to pull over on the side of the road here. Hopefully nobody hits me. Not exactly what I'd recommend for everybody, but let's get that image changed over. Sorry about that. That should be better. And we should be all good now. Thank you, Tom. See, it's a good thing you're not out here racing. Maybe nobody would have mentioned that, and you'd all be blind. Zandvoort is a very fun track. It's very technical. It's very fast. Very flowy. Yeah, this car has a lot of wheel work. You are just on the wheel, counter steering, twitchy out of the corners. 148. I think John Hill ran a 147.1, my buddy John. This is where I've had trouble. Went off track right in this little turning straightaway. Kept getting suckered out to the outside edge, and you just got to avoid it at all cost. You want to use all the track to set it up, but man, I went off 2 or 3 times in practice. Been having a little trouble with brake lockup and setup shop. That's something I'd work on next. What, you thought this car is too hard? It is a difficult car, but it's so cool. It's so cool being in the cockpit perspective of this car. We've got our talks about VR. This would be one of the best ones for it. You do too much throttle and this car will just spin out every time. Tell you what, you do a season of this car and you can drive anything. See that? A little too much gas and I want to go right around. One thing that's going to make this car hard in multiplayer is it's kind of hard to guarantee your line sometimes, because one extra press of the throttle and you're on a different driving line. Looks like we didn't really get out there soon enough, so this is going to be our only qualifying lap. Oh. No, we have 5 minutes left. I'm sorry. Oh. Driving a little tight, a little conservative right now still. Trying to get the feel back after driving this afternoon. Only 7th of 14 on the grid so far. Like to do a little better than that. Oh. Back to 8th now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're going to wait out the rest. Back to 9th. George Vidal, class of the field today so far. Doug Hawley, right behind him. 0.16, well, 0.092 off of him. Awesome, Dan. Be looking forward to having you here. Great Street Bernard Pass. I'll have to check that one out. I don't know if I'm going to be capable of a first. Look at that time, 140. Actually, I can run a 144.6. I did do a 144.6 in practice, so I'm well off my pace right now. The braking is very difficult. I don't see Cy in the room. Is he here? No, unfortunately we lost Cy. Wonder if he just couldn't make it tonight, or if he doesn't like this car. I sent Cy a message, because I'm sending him some stickers for all of his help last season, and for his dominating race. But I haven't heard back, so perhaps he's out of town. I'm going to pre-type my message. Yeah, I'd like to have all you guys in here. Alright, we are just 2 minutes inside of 2 minutes left in qualifying. Oh, did he? George is doing a lot of racing. Ooh, 143.5 for George now. So I'm going to have some work to do with traffic. That should make things a little bit interesting today. Excellent, William. We'll be looking forward to having you out here. I don't know, Kyosho. Is that Kyosho like RC Kyosho? Or is that Kyoshi? I can't remember. We can, Ooh, Fernando Deutsch. Dutch. That's him we're watching now. I don't think Sai's on the other server. I think we're in the upper split here. Right on, Cody. Good luck to you too, buddy. Yeah, it was hard for me to not pick this, and I'll admit a couple of people said, "Are you sure that's going to be a really, really tough car?" And I drove it again, and I said, "Yes, I'm sure. I love it, even if I'm in the wall 3 of 6 races." Little break up there going in for him as well. Yeah, I actually went with the hands on the wheel view because I like the look of those cloth gloves. I thought that was pretty authentic looking. So, winding down our practice, or qualifying, I guess I should say. Looks like we are at a time, so everybody will be finishing up their laps. And George Vidal with the 143.4. Fernando Dutch with the 43.3. Larry Ludwig with the 44.895 starting in third. And I am off the front page. Look at that. That'll teach me to live on a 148. Back in 11th place of 17 drivers for tonight. I believe we have another probably about 10 to 17 in the other room. I just typed a message to the room. Okay, guys, first race of the season. Let's take it easy. Give lots of room. And most important, have fun. All right. We are just cycling around. 20-minute race in the SRS series. So if you're ever thinking about joining it, it's just a quick sprint race. It's not too much obligation. Uh-oh. Alright, good luck, guys. I meant that to me as well. I'm going to just try to take it easy in the beginning and then start working my way forward, hopefully. No chat. I should not chat while I race. 30 seconds. Thanks, Saba. Sabat. Thank you, Dan. Alright, here we go. Take it easy, Sean. I see trouble up ahead. Take it easy. More trouble, more trouble, more trouble. Come on, guys. Keep it together. Keep it together. Find your space. I don't think we picked up any damage there. Uh-oh, off into the dirt. Whoa. It's like a minefield sometimes. Whoa, too loose. Whoa! That cost me a position. Whoa. Lots of whoas. Whoa is me. That was me. I don't go to second there. I was out of sync. Alright, let's get to work. I hate when I do that. Oh, come on, Cole. Cost me another spot right there. Oh, I just saw someone going hard into the wall in my rear view mirror. Oh, don't follow him into the wall. What are you thinking? I tell you, just give the slightest bit too much gas and it wants to go around. Slightest too much brake and it wants to go around. Ah, come on, get on your horse. Letting it rev out way too much. Two cars catching up. Shoot. on, Cole. Damn it. Oh, damn it. God, this car is hard. Well, I picked it. Got a little bit of damage. This car has so little going on. I don't think it'll be that big a deal. So sketchy to drive. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Very disappointed in myself for that stupid wreck. Apparently I'm going to have to put a lot more work in this season. Stupid shift. Come on. I see 4 cars have already dropped out of the race. So we're literally in 10th of 13 cars running. That's not going to make me sleep very well tonight. Gotta watch those outer tires. Learned that in practice. Am I adhering to it? No, I'm not. That's how you get through that final corner. Finally did it right. Pathetic lap time, but that was with a spin. Wrong line, come on. That corner is hard too. Come on. Mistakes aplenty. Halfway through the race. Arrgh. So easy to make mistakes on this car. Alright, we're down to 9 minutes to get things done. Come on, Cole. We are running Nordschleife at the end of the year. 5th race. That's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to it, but it will be crazy. Oh, I missed a shift. Crap, that was a really big moment, too. Damn it. Very upset with myself. Yeah, next race is Spa. That was a golden opportunity missed by me with a missed shift. Oh, damn it. So many damn it's today. Another missed shift. That one killed me. Same spot. Five minutes, 50 seconds. Oh no, he went into the wall. Ah. Three minutes, 30 seconds. Gone a little radio silent on you guys. Oh, I don't want to hit you. $149. Oi! I may be very close on gas, which means I don't know if I'm gonna have enough gas. Ah, crap. Come on, Cole. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna run out of gas. Ah! That's not cool. So the fuel economy in practice was way off because I actually added a touch of fuel. Yeah, I gotta get out and push. Oh, I'm so upset about the way this turned out. Not the outcome I wanted tonight. Somebody coming up behind me yet? There he is. Yeah. Yeah, you did, Tom. I added a touch, but their fuel thing was way off. Oh, I'm so pissed at myself. I don't have a lot to say. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Marco, yeah, that's something that was going on with the Porsche last season. We were running too light of fuel, and it was actually messing with the balance, which is really unfortunate. It took us all season to learn that. More fuel probably wouldn't kill us too much. Not a long walk. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm sorry. So, let's go to Fernando. He's back in already. So, Fernando Deutsch won. Overall race time of 20.54. Nick Barnack took second, it looks like. 21.03. George Vidal fell back to third. That is, well, we got some work to do. So, I was having trouble backing up my practice times. That's not a big surprise. I didn't do any warm-up before the race, so I hit an optimal time during that practice, you know, earlier this morning. Didn't do any warm-up before the race. I really should have, so that's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, get a handle on the car. I overdrove a few moments, a couple of missed shifts, so we still have to work on our heel-toe shifting. Number 3, setup. Thought I made the right fuel calculation, but I was off. Ran out short by a lap, so we'll need to make sure. I'm going to do that right now, add fuel, since this is the car that we're going to run at tomorrow night as well. I'm going to go ahead and resave it with 25 liters instead of 20. I was on 20, and we ran out with 1 lap to go. So I'm assuming 5 liters would have gotten us to the end there. So we're going to go up to 25 liters and save it. Override the setup. There we go. I really find your view setup awkward? What do you mean? Oh, with what I'm seeing? What don't you like about it, Sabat? I'm quite comfortable in the car. I'd like to know what you mean by that, so we can make adjustments or know what you think. Next race is tomorrow night. Same thing we did tonight. Next week will be Spa. Correct. So, oh, I think the room already ended. Yep, I missed my opportunity to say hello and goodbye to the guys. Okay, let me get out of here, save the replay, and then I'll check in with you guys, and we'll bring this to an end. I'm going to save the replay. I want to do a promo video to get a few more people into the series. So this is the modern, it'll be modern Spa for next week's race. And, yeah, Stan, I had a rough race. I had a few mistakes, pretty tragic mistakes. I could do better, that's for sure. Yes, this wheel, it's, you know, it's still not like the Fanatic metal body wheels in that it's not that super authentic, but it's really comfortable. I really do like this. Yeah, and if you forget, Tom, to save the replay, you can go to replay, and up at the top you'll see a thing saying view auto saved. So I actually forgot to save that one. But here it is here, qualify and race. So right here I could just hit save selected, and now I have that in my replay folder. There it is. Wait. I thought I did the race one. Zandvoort. View auto saved. I think I saved the right one. This one's 5.3. I'm going to save them both just to make sure I have them. But then if we go to our load, you'll see that I have Ferrari Zandvoort here, 2.95 kilometers. I mean, megabytes. And where did the other one go? Here it is. Right there. That's the one. I'll load that really quick so everybody can see my paint scheme. We didn't get to see that driving in my car view. There's John Hill, a good friend of mine who ran in the other split. I'll get back to him in a moment. I want to fire this up real quick so you guys just can see this beautiful car that Stan painted. Thank you, Stan. I know you're here with us now. And, oh, looks like that's the qualifying. What the heck? Might have split the race into 2 files, perhaps, as well. Loaded the wrong one. Let's try that again. Megabyte. Oh, here it is. This one. Sorry. 171 megabytes. Quite a bit bigger. Sorry, guys. And again, I'm just doing this because I want to give you a big thank you, Stan, and show off your fine artistry. So just bear with me, and then we'll bring this to an end. There it is. There's my beauty of a car. Maybe we'll pick a moment where Shaun was driving it well to justify the great paint job that it is. Had a fun time. Zandvoort is a great track. This car is a handful, and it is a lot of fun. Got pretty heated up for running a 20-minute race, so the intensity was through the roof. You are doing all that fine twitch correction. A little too much throttle. You're over-correcting over here. I think that relaxing and driving a lot smoother and a little more balanced in general, a little less erratic, more balanced, will go a long way for tomorrow night's race and future races in the series. So, anyway, unless anybody has anything else, I hope you will be back tomorrow night. Hopefully, number one, I want you back tomorrow night in the race racing with us. If you can't race with us, I would still like to see you out here. It went black screen? That's very weird. You're not seeing the replay. Are you seeing it now? You should be seeing it now. I'm seeing it on the feed now. Yeah, a little sideways Harry there. So again, we'll be back tomorrow night, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time for race number 2, week number 1 of the Sim Racing System Simpit Historic Series. This is going to be a fun series. I am looking forward to not only tomorrow night's race, but Spa, Riverside, Fuji, Nürburgring, and what was the last track? I can't remember the last track right now. That's a lot to remember at one time. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's show. I wish I had a better result. At least it was fun. Hope you had fun watching it as well. I would like to invite you again tomorrow night. But for today, this is the Simpit. I'm Shaun Cole, and I'll see you on the track.